up, you guys? It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below. You say we are reviewing season 11, episode 5 and 6.
Yes.
5
yes,
and 6
yes,
of
yes,
Sister
yes.
Wives. You guys, Maddie is officially getting married to the love of her life, Caleb.
Yes.
And I am so happy for them. I think it's such a beautiful thing when you can finally find your soulmates and everything.
And Caleb is such a wonderful person. When he was 26 years, he's 10 years older than Maddie. So Maddie's 20, so he's 30 now. But when Curtis passed away, that was Cody's brother, who was married to Caleb's sister Erica.
Right.
He stepped in. He was in another state. He left his job, left his career, and then just went back home to help her with the children and with everything there. And because she has 2 older sons and then a younger daughter. So
Yeah.
he just went there to help out. I thought that was very beautiful. And I'm so happy he did because then his mother got sick. At
Yeah,
least he was there during those moments and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then the mother eventually passed away.
So she lost a lot of people in a short period of time.
Yeah, in a very short period of time. But, so yeah, and he did that at the age of 26. Can you imagine you're your pride and all that?
Yeah.
And you go, you do this. But he met Maddie at the ICU
Yeah,
when
when
his
father,
brother-in-law
yeah,
was dying. And that's where he met her. And then they kept in touch and they went on, she said he took her on a ride like on an ATV.
well, he finally asked her on a date, and it was like
Yeah.
a TV ride or whatever.
Yeah, and she came back home and told her best friend is
I think I'm gonna marry this guy.
yeah, yeah. So she kind of had a feeling even before they started dating. So that's really,
I know.
really fun. So it's the day of the wedding, and Caleb comes to her room and tells her that he left his Cheetos at home or something. He doesn't have them with him. I don't know what Cheetos is. You guys get in the comments. Let us know what it is. But
Yeah.
apparently something he needed to have for the wedding.
Yeah.
And I think he just loved the way Maddie answered. She wasn't screaming or yelling
Yeah.
or getting up. And he told her a good answer or something.
Yeah.
He really didn't use Cheetos. But
I just think it's
why
really-
you tested someone you did of your wedding.
Yeah. I just think it was really nice to kind of see Maddie, you
Yeah.
know, find the love of her life and then also get married and planning it. She did this bohemian like themed wedding and everything. And I just thought it was really, really amazing. And then I thought, you know, Cody's reaction was amazing. He took forever to do his vows
Yeah.
up until like 10 minutes before the whole thing.
I know, to write
He was
vows.
walking around with Solomon instead of making the vows because they did ask him to officiate the wedding,
I know.
which I thought was hilarious.
I know.
But when he saw Maddie come down in her dress or whatever, and you know, of course, he's gonna walk her down, so he was able to see her in his dress.
She had,
You know,
hadn't seen her before.
yeah, I think Caleb's dad was like, you know, my son is so lucky. It's
Yeah.
like, I know, right? And he was crying, and then he was just like, you know, Maddie, I have married some really beautiful women, but I don't think I've ever seen a bride more beautiful
I
than
know,
you.
that was so
And
sweet.
then Maddie was in the confessional, and she was like, you know, how do you think my dad got 4 women? He's quite charming when he wants to be.
Yeah,
that was like, that was so cute.
Yeah.
I thought it was really nice to have that moment between them. I mean, I know Cody, you know, sometimes we get on Cody,
Right.
but I think those moments really make the show, you know, and
I
it's
think
really
so.
just sweet
Yeah, I
to
really
see,
think so. I think it's
you know.
beautiful. And you know, I loved. I just love the flowers in the hair. I love that look of the flowers in the hair with the bridesmaids.
Well, it was very bohemian hippie. That was how you were in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of still have maintained that. I kind of really
Yeah.
like that. I like that kind of style with the big hoops, the long skirts, the
Yeah.
flowers. You can put flowers in your hair and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That is just beautiful. I don't think that goes out of style. And the venue was so picturesque.
Yeah, she chose
You
an
know,
amazing
garden.
venue. You had tree house, they had a tree house and everything.
Yeah, a lot of tree houses. and
A lot
stuff.
of gardens and stuff like that and everything. My only thing was the vows. I thought it was very cute the way Cody came out and he was like, well, don't you feel lucky?
I know.
Well,
and-
pump, do you feel lucky?
I
I
know,
was
he
like,
wasn't going to answer.
he was like, no.
I have nothing with this about what he did with you.
Yeah. I just thought it was really long and it seemed all over the place, but I think it was his first time officiating.
It was.
So he really didn't know what the hell to say.
Yeah, but at least he got the vows right at the end.
Yeah.
And he pretty much, usually how...
He even had him kneel down and they knighted him.
Well, that's what his father, the father was up there with Cody, Caleb's father, and he told Caleb to kneel. And Caleb was like, now?
Why am I going to kneel? I've already
He
proposed.
said, yes, kneel, son. So he kneels, and I'm sure Maddie at that point is thinking, please don't tell me to kneel. I cannot kneel in this dress. Because she was even saying she couldn't bend over like this in the dress.
Yeah.
Because of the hidden corset underneath. So the look on her face was just kind of, don't ask me to kneel, but I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah.
But he kneels, and the father tells him he's supposed to be the protector and stuff. Like, just the kind.
He read the same speech that Cody read to Logan.
When Logan was 12.
To knight his son, which I thought was cute. I felt like, it should have came from him. Like, he should have said what he wanted to say to his son. But I thought it was nice.
I thought it was very nice. And I love the fact that his father did it.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting down and mourning the wife.
Yeah.
At least be a part of it.
Yeah.
A little sense of the word. And
Caleb said he was very touched by the whole speech, even though it was Cody's speech. It made me realize that there's no more time for little games. It's time to step up and be the man that you need to be for your woman.
Absolutely.
And I thought that was so beautiful. I would like to incorporate that in a wedding.
Yeah, I think that's very beautiful. And the fact that he went and he was obedient and did it, for his dad, Neil's son.
Yeah.
But he had no idea. So that was fun. And there was this poignant moment when, what happened? What set Erica off? She started to cry.
Oh, Maddie had written a love letter to
Her father.
Caleb and then her dad, but I think it was the one that Caleb was reading, where she said, "No human being will ever love you much as I love you. I'll love you for 1,000 lifetimes." And then she was like,
Yeah, because
Erica
I'm sure
started
she thought-
bawling. I'm sure she was
her
thinking about her love for her own
yeah,
husband
and
everything.
how they were
Yeah.
very much in love and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because Curtis was one of the brothers who refused to do the plural marriage.
Yeah.
And he met Erica, who was a Christian, and just fell in love with her. And he became a born again Christian.
Yeah.
Right? And their love was so special. So she started to cry. The father, walked her away. And I think Cody just says, this is about to go left real quick. So he calls Erica and says, hey,
This time he did the copper barn or whatever.
Yeah, she
What was
needed
it?
to put the flower,
The flower on his chest.
on his lapel. And so he called her and told her, just
You gotta go through the waves.
Yeah, you gotta
go through the waves.
go through the waves.
Yeah. But at first I was like, Cody, you should leave that lady alone. But then when
No,
you said it, I was like,
no.
it makes sense. Because you don't want them to be crying, then Caleb starts crying, then this is like a funeral instead of a joyous occasion.
And then of course the father will start crying too.
Yeah, and he just lost the love of his life.
Yeah. So he saw all of that. The last thing he wants is Maddie coming down like,
What is going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
You want happiness.
So y'all not finna ruin my baby girl's wedding day. Come on, bring yourself on over here.
But that was a beautiful moment.
I thought it was a beautiful wedding.
Way. Oh, Cody forgot to talk
Do
about
the
the
ring.
exchanging of the ring, and Mary reminded him. She's like, "You forgot the rings."
Oh.
And so they were like, "Oh, that's okay."
Matt's like, forget about it. We'll do it later.
Oh, she.
So she went to the back. They walked down the aisle, whatever. Mary running behind with Solomon. Let's get the rings. Let's get the
Trying to get
rings.
to
Let's
Cody.
get the
Cody
rings.
was just like, "Let me go.
Like-
This woman is not gonna embarrass me."
And harass me today.
Yeah. And Caleb said Maddie's ring will not fit all the way on her finger.
But she just put it on.
But she put it on anyway.
I was just like, how is it too tight? How do you not resize it?
Maybe during that
She
night-
lost weight though.
I know, but with the stress and everything, maybe she got like some swelling on her fingers or something, just all stressful.
Well, I guess with a ring, you'll always know if your
never know.
hands are swollen or something.
Yeah,
That's good.
because
That's a good
it's hard
indicator.
to get it through the knuckles.
Yeah.
And stuff, yeah.
But I thought Janelle's speech
Oh,
at her
what
wedding,
she was
I think
doing.
she
Yes.
looked like she was really about to cry
She was
when she she was like, it's not always gonna be rosy. It's not gonna always be like this today. You know, you might hate your spouse one day, you know, because that's realistic. But you have to stick through it or whatever. I was just like, Janelle always did not know what the hell to say, so she decided to talk about her own experience.
And she says, you know, that's where the adventure is.
Yeah.
Through the hard times and stuff, just stick through it.
She was trying so hard not to cry, but you could see like the water
yeah,
well up in
she
her
was
big
like
blue eyes. She was like, you know, Maddie. I was like, okay, Janelle.
And Maddie said she was surprised, but her mom doesn't cry like that. It doesn't really show emotion. And
I think when your daughter, you know, or one of your children gets married, it's kind of like this you know, my journey with them is kind of a little, not over, but it's definitely not as, you know, it's not front line anymore. You know, they have now, they're going to step into their own life, they're stepping into their own family, you know, they're becoming a full adult, you know, and it's not about me and them anymore, it's about her and her spouse. It's quite emotional. I thought it was beautiful. I just love weddings. I was feeling very emotional all this week watching it. I was like, what about my life? But I thought it was very nice though.
It will happen when it's the right time. It will happen.
Yeah. What was episode 6 about?
And then Cody says, relationship is your safe haven.
Yeah.
So protect the beauty of it. I love that.
Yeah.
So that was it for episodes 5 and 6.
Oh, that was episode 5 and 6?
Both 5 and 6. It was all about the wedding.
Yeah.
Leading up to the wedding. So
yes, you guys, it's Mary.
And we are not going to do episode 7 because that talks about the guide to wedded bliss.
Yeah.
It just talks about how they prepped and all that stuff. So when we see you again, it's going to be episode 8.
Lord, yo, you ready for the roller coaster?
Okay.
You ready for the roller coaster? But it's Mary.
And
You ready